I'm Mika Tompuri, and this is Finlandia Fridays.
Welcome to Finlandia Fridays. My name is Michael Babcock. I am your host for this weekly interview series here at Finlandia University. This week we're telling one of the unique stories of Finlandia University. I always tell people that this is a podcast where we talk about all the different things that happen at Finlandia. And we talk a lot about students, we talk a lot about the different faculty members here, a lot of our alumni. But this week we're actually here with Mika Tompuri. How did I do?
Pretty good.
Tompuri?
Yeah, even better.
Better that time?
Uh-huh.
He is a Finnish intern here at Finlandia University, here working at the Finnish American Heritage Center. Mika, talk a little bit about what you're doing here in America and where you're from.
I'm from Mikkeli, Finland originally, which is, I know this is Michigan, but pretend this is Finland now. So Mikkeli
so he's putting his hand up in the air, kind of
right
like
here
in Michigan. I like it.
And then it's southeastern part of Finland, and
Okay.
I've studied in Jyväskylä, and I just graduated with my master's in English, German, and teacher education. So I'll be teaching hopefully when I go back home. But after graduating, I was thinking what to do, and I noticed that the National Board of Education in Finland was advertising for these internships. So I figured I might as well apply. I'm not dumb to apply, but they might be dumb to accept me. But it's worked out pretty well.
I've heard nothing but great things about you over at the Heritage Center. So what do you do at the Heritage Center?
I've been helping with cataloging the different things we've been receiving as donations. And as I'm the only native Finnish speaker in-house, so I've been doing plenty of translation from English to Finnish, or Finnish to English. Yeah, that way more often.
Yeah.
Articles for the FAR. I've translated articles from
and that's
the Finnish papers.
The Finnish American Reporter, our
Yes.
monthly magazine that's in English, but it's mostly to Finnish Americans.
Yep. That's what I've been doing. And then helping out people who are looking for their lost relatives or their roots in Finland. So it's been a fun Sherlock Holmes kind of a job as well.
Yeah, and you're working mostly down in the archives then with Joanna, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's it been like for you from a professional perspective to gain this experience?
Well, it's not really my field, this whole archive, library science. So it's been really new to me, and I feel like I've got the chance to do a lot of different things. So, and a lot of things that I haven't done before, didn't even really think about doing until coming here.
Yeah.
So it's been fun and different. I've really enjoyed the experience of getting a chance to come up here and trying something different.
Yeah, I could totally see that. One of the things that I'm sure you weren't expecting, the Finnish Centennial celebration was, the 100-year anniversary of Finnish being independent. We had a big celebration here, and you were kind of a big part of it. Tell us a little bit about the event that you hosted and what that was like.
So we had this, there's the big part of Finnish Independence Day celebrations is people come to the presidential palace and they all shake hands with the president, and they do it in two parts. So there's part one and a break. The president, tries to get his blood flowing again, and then they shake hands again. So what people do in Finland, they gather at somebody's house and then have the TV on, have some snacks, just chill and watch the handshaking and kind of make comments on what people are wearing. And they can have a bingo sheet too, where they're like, when somebody steps on somebody's dress or somebody forgets to shake hands with president's wife or something, so they just play a bingo. So I wanted to recreate some of that here.
Yeah.
So we invited the people at Finlandia University, students, and then community members, and we had a bunch of people watching the handshaking on big screen because you can stream it real time.
Yeah.
And we had a bit of coffee, some sandwiches, and the bingo sheets, of course, and that's what we did. And before that, we talked a little about some of the traditions, like having candles on the windowsills and the student processions and stuff that goes on.
Yeah.
So I think it was both educational, fun, and kind of cozy, and trying to get us close to the Finnish, tradition.
What was it like to celebrate that Finnish tradition here in the U.S.?
It was really different. In a way, it really reminded me of how far away I am, because I just couldn't help thinking that, okay, I would do this home with my friends, and then I just looked around, and here I am, and it's a was a more special thing, I think, to be actually here with the Finnish American community and do it here. So it was interesting.
Excellent. There's two other big Finnish events that you celebrated during your time here. Vesselruska, of course. And then the latest one was actually just this past weekend with Hakanpaiva.
All right.
What was Hakanpaiva like, and was it everything you kind of thought it would be?
Guess I didn't really know what to expect. I know the polar bear plunge into Portage was a part of it.
I heard the water was pretty warm.
It was pretty nice. Yeah, you could do a couple of breaststrokes easy and just climb out. And
oh, I saw a couple videos. It looked really cold.
Sauna was the only thing that was missing.
Yep.
But it was nice to see plenty of people do that, and plenty of exchange students and foreign degree students, I assume.
Yeah.
There was a guy from India behind me, and I was just like, well, me as a Finn doing it, okay, but somebody from India doing that, it was nice to see not just the Finnish American community taking part of that, but others too. And I didn't know what to expect for the parade.
Yeah. What was your role in the parade?
I was holding a banner. I was wearing a traditional Finnish outfit that I've never done in Finland, so I only done it here on the UP.
Was it pretty comfortable, warm and everything?
Nope.
No.
It was windy, and holding the banner, I was just about to be blown away, just
right.
Like Mary Poppins style, just I'm gone.
Of course.
And then it was really nice. What struck me the most probably was that there were so many people. Like even watching the parade on the streets.
Yeah.
Because it was windy. It wasn't very nice on Quincy Street. It was just blowing.
Right.
But at the Tori later on, and outside, there was the sled.
The kick sled thing that went around in a circle?
Yeah, that one. At Tori inside at the marketplace. It was a lot of people, and then the few musicians performing, having their sets in one corner, and it was just nice to stand there and watch people, go around and see some Finnish candy. And there was even a type of cookie that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Because they introduced it before Christmas, and I was like, oh, I guess I've been away for a while then, because I haven't seen any of these.
Excellent. One of the final things I want to ask you about, you're finishing up this week. This is your last week here in Hancock. You're going to hit the road a little bit. Tell us a little bit about what you're gonna remember most about your time in Hancock.
It's a cliche, but I'm going to miss the people the most.
Yeah.
I've met some really nice people up here and kind of felt like I belong up here. It's not, I arrived as an outsider, really. I didn't know anybody, but I've met so many nice people that I've really had a fun time. And then also all the outdoor stuff. That's also something that I will remember. I did the Copper Country Color Tour.
Okay.
So I rode 130 miles on a bike. Yesterday I rode to the top of Mount Arvan on a snow bike, and then all kinds of outdoorsy stuff, snowshoeing, and this is just a perfect area for that. So
Excellent.
That's another thing that I'll probably be looking back on next fall.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Mika, for being on the show. We really appreciate it. And thank all of you guys for tuning in to Finlandia Fridays. Again, you can see all the show notes and a full archive of all of our shows at finlandia.edu/Fridays. I want to thank you guys for being a part of this, and we'll see you guys next Friday.